Hey everybody, what is going on? We are back here with another episode of the Independence Community College Pirates series here, the Community College series on the channel. Today we are taking on the Toledo Rockets. Toledo is a lot better than us. Let's see how the game goes. Here we are in the snow against the Toledo Rockets. Let's see how quarter number one shakes out for Indy. As it looks like they drive down the field and they get a field goal in quarter number one. Toledo coming down the field. They tie the ball game. Let's go into the second quarter. Tie ball game 3-3. Toledo gets a field goal there. Come on, Indy. Can we get something before the half? A touchdown, and Indy taking a lead on Toledo. Let's take a look and see how the third quarter goes. Toledo opening up the second half with a touchdown. It is 13-10. Indy driving all the way, picking up nothing a couple times there. A couple good drives, picked up nothing out of it. Let's go through the possession. All right, Toledo is in the lead. I'm going to go ahead and give Indy a chance to do it on their own. And they do it, so it is a tie ball game. We will go with the Toledo possession, and we score a fumble recovery for a touchdown for Indy, and they're in the lead 24-16. But a tie ball game. Take over in this tie ball game. All we need is a field goal to win the game. Banks. Incomplete, almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. Here's Banks again. Banks drops back. Looking for a man. Finds him, and it's incomplete on the drops pass. And Toledo happy about that. Banks really needs to come up with something here. 3rd and 10. Snap, running, finds Smith wide open, and Smith with the catch down inside Toledo territory, I believe. All right, Banks now with the clock ticking. Another good throw and a nice out-of-bounds play. Still quite a bit of ground to cover, just 34 seconds left. The snap, there goes Sanders, and he picks up a lot of ground. They're going to call timeout. Christian Sanders has 148 rushing yards today. Here we go. 1st and 10, 30 seconds remaining. Banks to Rogers, and he drops the ball. Well, everybody knows now the safe play is to run the ball and take the field goal, and that is what Indy is planning on. There is a great run there. They're going to go ahead and call a timeout here on a 3rd and 2. Sanders again, and he's going to get stopped by the Toledo defense with a field goal attempt as time is ticking down here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and as time expires, your Indy Community College Pirates have nailed a field goal, and they will go home victorious. What a road trip in Toledo. So checking out the stats for this game, Jonathan Banks is 16 of 40, 177, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. The running game, Christian Sanders is 158 yards. Didn't score a touchdown, but he probably deserved one today. Looking at the receiving, Brandon Smith, Leandre James, Christian Sanders, and Cortland Nero were the heroes there. A lot of pancakes, no sacks given up by the line. I love it. As far as sacks are concerned, we were able to get 4. Martin, Fairbanks, Fathill, and Hamilton. An interception by McFall. And 2 fumble recoveries, one by Josias Bonaparte and one by Delrick Abrams. Again brought to you by Legion, games around the country that no one gives a shit about. Alright, so as you can see, we do get Bob Hunt, the right tackle, has committed to Indy, so that is awesome. We also get Buck Russell, a right end, so happy about that. But of course, first, back to the recruiting board. We are going full bore on a lot of guys. I'm going to go ahead and get some more of these guys scouted out. Now we are ready for a visit on some of them. I don't want to use EMU on that one. There's a negative, so I don't really want to do it. Let's go EMU here and EMU here. There we go. So we've got all the visits settled. Michigan, here we go. Eastern Michigan only slightly better than us. We've got a shot in this one. All right, here we are in the Eastern Michigan game. Much fairer weather this time. Let's see how the first quarter goes. Eastern Michigan fails. We fail. They fail. We fail. And now EMU fails again. Wow, just no points going on the board right now. Looking like a bunch of 60 overall teams. Second quarter now. Indy gets on the board first with a field goal. Driving again, they don't get anything. EMU gets an instant touchdown. Wow. And another one. 2 quick touchdowns here in the first half. Let's see how the third quarter goes, if it fares any better. If they get on the board, we're probably going to have to... All right, we're going to have to make an attempt in this game. Here we go. Jonathan Banks. Got an open man downfield, and it's incomplete as it is dropped. Unbelievable. Definitely could have used the catch there. They're going to go for it on fourth. That's incomplete. Forget about this game. If they score here. Ooh, they did not score. Intercepted. The gods have given Indy one more chance to redeem themselves. That's a first down. Jackson on 2nd and 10. They hand off to Christian Sanders, who has a gaping hole up the middle, and that is a first down for him. Nero with a big-time catch. First down for Nero the hero. Banks to the left side this time, trying to make a run for it. Doesn't pick up much. Very important here. 3rd and 3. They need it. Sanders looking for room. He doesn't find it. It'll be 4th down. All right, so we need a good change of possession here. We need some defense. Ooh, intercepted. The interception has Indy on EMU's territory. Christian Sanders is going to pick up 6 yards on first down. On a 3rd and 3, third quarter running low. Banks takes the snap. He's going to try and get there himself, and it's not going to happen. 4th down. Huge play, Indy trying to get the first, and they do, and Christian Sanders has room, and he's all the way down there. 17-yard run for him. Indy trying to pull off the crazy comeback. Christian Sanders, another great run, and that's probably a face mask. And it is a face mask in favor of Indy. They are going to accept this. If 1st and goal. Sanders cuts back, and it's a touchdown. Christian Sanders. Now Indy 1 possession away here, and there we go. Due to a fumble recovery, Indy right back in the thick of things here in enemy territory. Christian Sanders down to the goal line. Jonathan Banks, 2nd and goal. He takes the snap. He's rolling, and he's going to take it himself easily into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. Now they need to go for 2 here to complete the comeback. Gotta figure it is going to be a handoff to Christian Sanders for 2. Hopefully it works out. Here it is, and Sanders looking for room. He gets there. Indy has tied the ball game, and now EMU's possession means everything, and it is Indy ball right now. We're going to let Indy run with the ball this time. They didn't score. So now EMU. We gave EMU the chance. They did score. Indy, if they can get a touchdown on this drive, will win the ballgame. They go to the well once more, and this time it doesn't work as well, but still 7 yards. Taking Banks, takes the snap, rolls to his left. He's got nobody. He's going to take it himself and run out of bounds. Smart move into play. Here's Banks taking the snap. Finds Nero, who is a hero once more. Cortland Nero with the huge play. We're now under a minute. And here's Sanders again, and he dives forward. First down. Indy will now let the clock tick as much as possible before they go. Even if Sanders doesn't make it in here, it's worth it. There we go. Sanders is in with the touchdown, and Indy back in front. Sanders carried the team on that drive. Not jumping on defense, so I do want to go play-by-play. 5-yard penalty against the defense. A dropped pass, 10 seconds left, incomplete, and Indy will win. So here are the player stats. Jonathan Banks, 15 of 36, 215, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Running-wise, Christian Sanders, 171 and 2 touchdowns. Banks, 34 and a touchdown. Nero, 71 yards on the day. Pretty great spread for the rest of the guys. Kelly with 29, Sanders with 29, Jackson with 27, James with 21, Smith with 20. 2 sacks given up, one by Brown, one by Knox, but a lot of pancakes to make up for it. And then looking at the sacks, only one by Emmett Gooden. 2 interceptions, Marquise Johnson and Dante McFall. Dante really doing really well. Fumble recoveries, Storm Smith gets one and Delrick Abrams gets one. Another fumble by Jamari Walker, but no one was able to recover it. Once again, brought to you by Legion Games around the country that no one gives a shit about. And after those 2 beautiful wins, Sam Goff has decided to commit, so we get a left guard. Great comeback victory for Indy. Now we're going to go in and take a quick peek again at recruiting. We're going to max out Pollard because we've got some points. I don't think we're going to end up with Evans, so I'm not really going to worry on it. I will try and bring in Kent Weeks, though. We have 3 guys ready for a visit, so let's bring them in. Frazier, ooh, we're playing a ranked team this week. Ball State is ranked, so the 2 games left on our schedule is Ball State and Western Michigan. It is ranked number 25 in the country. They are 9-1. We will be taking them on at the start of next episode. Kirk is going to go with Ball State. What do you guys think? Do you think Indy can pull it off? They are already bowl eligible. Can they cement themselves a bowl bid by winning this game? Ball State has the number 1 passing offense in the country, the number 3 total offense, and the number 10 total defense. How is that possible? I don't know. Probably because they've played no one. Matter of fact, let's see. Who have they played? Ball State lost to Ohio, and they've played no one important. So now we're going to face Indy. Can we derail Ball State in their Cinderella season? What do you guys think? Thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode will be the last one of the regular season, and you guys will have a decision to make via poll in that next episode. So we'll see you guys next Wednesday for the next episode of the Indy Community College Pirates. Thank you guys again for watching. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Plenty more of these episodes coming out once a week, as well as other series twice a week. So go ahead and check out the channel. You may find some series that you find interesting. Streams, video series, whatever it happens to be. I appreciate every single one of my subscribers. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys on